Critical Notes Mashup Part 2 by Brittany Bryant. Describe 1 or 2 big ideas from philosopher 1 and 2 that you think people should know. Kant believes that morality can't be based on religion because people innately have a moral law, which gives them the ability to know the difference between what's right and what's wrong. Kant also believes that we shouldn't use others as a means to our ends, because when we use people to get what we want, the person being used doesn't have true knowledge of the situation. It discredits the person's morals, and Kant believes for people to obtain moral truth, people need to have proper radical application of the categorical imperative. Nietzsche believes that consciousness comes from adapting the belief that you are responsible. He says that we have to recognize that not only are certain acts wrong, but pursuing them is also wrong. When we participate in these acts, it makes us less virtuous. Nietzsche also believes that we can only know things within our perspective. We discussed in class how Michael Vick talked about how he grew up in a community where doing acts like the ones he participated in was considered fine or okay within his community. Now, no one is saying that what he was doing was right. What we're saying is that this is what was known within his community. Why are these ideas from the philosophers worth knowing? These ideas about both philosophers are worth knowing because it shows each philosopher's point of view on how one should live their life. What ideas do philosophers 1 and 2 have in common? Both Kant and Nietzsche have similar views on morality. Both of them believe in moral worth. Both believe that it is a crucial part of one's life. Kant and Nietzsche both have work that contributes to today's world. Kant's categorical imperative or moral imperative and Nietzsche's political correctness, although controversial, are influential in today's world. How do philosophers 1 and 2 differ from one another? Kant believes that one must act in accordance with reason for our actions to have moral worth, while Nietzsche believes that moral worth is ultimately determined by if the action performed is from a person who affirms or denies life. And they're also different because Kant takes an epistemological approach with his work, or the study of knowledge. Whereas for Nietzsche, although his work isn't boxed into a certain category, he's most known for his work in genealogy. Genealogy, or thinking historically.